guys. This is Black and Indigenous American. You're catching me slipping. Yeah, so happy 11/11, guys. And right now, what I'm doing is I just finished writing or scripting in my new journal. This is my second journal. It's a lot bigger than the other one. And the title of it is Take Time to Do What Makes Your Soul Happy. So I found this at the Burlington Coat Factory, and I spent like $5 on it. Yeah. I guess retail before the discount would have been $10. So anyway, I'm listening to some manifestation videos and just focusing on um, what I expect. Now, apparently, being today is 11/11, it's also um, a great opportunity to focus on what you want to be created in your life. And also, it's the day before the full moon. So, that in of itself is pretty powerful. So, I'm taking that upon myself to do that. Sorry that I'm not as professional compared to other YouTubers, and I still need to figure out how to go live via my cell phone um, because right now with Android and Google, you have to sign up, you have to log into Google, um, and blah 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 blah. And so my email address is a Hotmail address that's linked to my YouTube. Plus, I don't want my email open on my cell phone. So I just have an opinion about having everything linked into your cell phone. To me, that's just a recipe for disaster. But anyway, I'm recording this and you guys will get it later. I'm in the middle of another transition with regards to relocating. And long story short, I will be moving probably either before Thanksgiving or before Christmas, one or the other, one of those dates. So it's kind of up in the air. Where I live now, the home is under contract, and when you don't own the home, you have to move, which is fine. It's definitely pushing me to be in a space that is going to uh, push me to be the best I can be. And sometimes you need a little shove sometimes in life to push you in the direction that you need to be going in the first place, right? Um, so I welcome the change. I I'm kind of done with Maryland. Um, I was a good sport about it when I moved here and uprooted myself, um, getting out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean? And it has ran its course, and I'm ready to relocate outside of the state. Plus, their income taxes are a lot more expensive than Virginia. Just a FYI. For anyone who is deciding to move to Maryland. Also, registering your car in Maryland is tedious in and of itself. So, you know, if you're thinking about Maryland, just remember higher income taxes and registering your car is ridiculous. So I'll probably either be moving to Virginia, not sure exactly where at the moment, um, or further south, not sure yet. But it seems like it's leaning more so towards Virginia. And I'm not sure if it's going to be Northern Virginia, uh, the Tidewater area, between those two, I don't know. Um, I am not an I am not a fan of renting at this time in my life. Once you're a homeowner, it's kind of no going back to the life of being a renter, um, or a roommate or whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of over that. And wherever I end up, my name need to be on the deed for real. So I was like looking at, maybe some condos or whatever like that. Um, it depends on the area, because some areas you can get more for your dollar, more. Um, you can get more for your money, and others you could barely get a closet. So, like I was looking at some condos, like just for the heck of it, just doing a quick search as far as new condos in Northern Virginia. And when I was looking in Northern Virginia, sorry guys, I'm trying to hold this phone without blocking microphone. Anyway, when I was looking in Northern Virginia, in particular Reston, not because I want to live in Reston, but that was the most expensive at the top of the list that was for sale. And there was this one bedroom, one bath condo near the metro, probably was, near, I guess the Reston metro stop or whatever, where you can walk to the metro. It was like $1.2 million. I'm like, so was the toilet made out of gold or something? Like, do you walk on red carpet when you walk into this condo building? I'm sorry, it's not worth that much. Sorry, it's just not. But people are spending that kind of money for a one bedroom, one bath condo in Reston. Not DC, right? Not LA, not New York City. Reston. Now. So, I was just kind of looking. Because I know, housing in Northern Virginia, or just the DC, the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia, right around the DC metro area is pricey. But usually, and things have changed over the years, but usually, the closer you are to DC, the more expensive. The further away you are from DC, the less expensive. Not the case these days. Not the case. So, I'm just kind of looking to see what's out there. Like I said, I prefer to be a homeowner. I am kind of over the renting phase. And yeah, it looks like I'm going to, because I own a townhouse. Let's see, it was bought in 2009, and then I conveyed my interest in 2017, I believe, or 2016. So I'm no longer the owner of that house. But so it's not like I'm new to home ownership, not at all. but it's been a minute. It's been like close to 3 years now since I, on paper, own a house. So now I'm like, okay, do I really want the responsibility of maintenance and everything and furniture, buying all this stuff and decorating it? Or do I want to rent temporarily until I'm absolutely in love with the location that I will be living in? And once I decide this is it, this is home, then buy a property. You know, who knows? But anyway, tonight is tonight, okay? Again, it's 11:11, and like I said, I've been I've been scripting what I expect in my future as if it's already done. Already done. So I got lottery winning numbers, everything in here. So if I do want to blow my money on a $1.5 million condo in Reston, which I'm not, by the way, but if I wanted to, based on my lottery winnings, I could. It's called options. But I think those condos are probably being bought by investors and then they're renting them out to young professionals, college students, or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. Because why would you spend that kind of money for a one bedroom, one bath condo? Now, this is for someone who is a young professional, they need to work in DC, but maybe can't afford to live in DC or don't want to live in DC. So I'm thinking there are a bunch of investors buying those condos. I'm sorry. 1.5 million? No. So anyway, tonight is manifestation night, 11/11, and be aware of your intentions and what you speak, how you speak, and be very deliberate. And so I jotted down in my scripting book what I expect in within the next 30 to 60 days. Now, am I going to buy a house in 2 weeks? No. Or a condo, whatever? No. But there is a transitional phase. There's moving out of here, finding a temporary spot, and then figuring out if I'm going to jump on an opportunity to purchase a place or what. We shall see. But happy 11/11, guys. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Be a blessing to others. And until next time, toodles.